Howdy once again, folks. So today we have an 1803 large scent, a Vermont penny, and a New Jersey penny. They all want some love. I can already tell that the 1803 is a little bit chewed, so it's not gonna ever come out diamonds or anything, but let's see what we can do to improve their lot. Same as always, a little EDTA in a glass and water. Drop them on in. Just a little progress check about an hour and a half later. Oh, that one looks quite a bit better. Still wants some time. Still got quite a bit of grain on him. That one looking a little on the porous side, as I expected, but not too bad. Kind of an interesting aside. I was playing with this Vermont coin, and it really still has a ton of mud on it, so I'm gonna wash it with soap and water and let the EDTA get back at the verdigris. All right, here we are, fresh out of the EDTA, about elapsed time about 4 hours. Looks like we got the green on. All right, well, as I say to everybody all the time, you want to keep the circles tight, not a ton of pressure on down, always in circles. In the New Jersey. That's not too bad. You got a little black stain here. Let's see if we can get that off with a little more work. We'll work on that a little more. Here's a technique I don't use a ton, but when you have a black stain like this, you can get some of this nickeline. Just put it on where the black is. Then you'll let it sit for a second. You use a little steel brush like this. Move that nickeline around. Just get a little square of toilet paper. Wipe it right off. And rinse and repeat until it's gone. Now for the roughest of the three, which is that large cent. little rough. Still not bad. Clean it up a little more. All right, now get a little coin care and a Q-tip going on. Get all that cleaned up. Then we'll need some toning on this one after we let it dry. So here they are after steel wool and coin care and a Q-tip. You can see the New Jersey is a bit paler because we did the spot treatment on the black, and you know, bottom line is it's not quite a full strip and retone, but it's a spot strip and retone for sure. The Vermont is not looking as great as we might like, but we'll see when we clean her up. Let's go. So the New Jersey, start coin care and a Q-tip real quick. And the trick to this is toning. Toning is the magic in this process to some extent. You want to kind of take the toner and go a little harder than you might think, and then dial it back. That's the trick. That's the art versus the science, right? The chemicals, we can talk about why they work and do what they do, but to get the color to be what you want it to be, it takes a bit of art to it. So what I'm trying to do right now is get the color of the toner to be a bit more even, which it's not right now. So it's more universally black. And then, so we're sending the color kind of darker than we really want it to be in the end, and trying to put pressure on it to push the color into the coin and get it to be evenly toned. Not easy. Look at that sucker. I don't want to take color at all. Let's try to pull the front back. So then the idea is then you use coin carry and a Q-tip and try to pull the color back towards you, getting it less black and more evenly brown. I don't know if you can see it coming out, but slowly but surely we're trying to ease up on the black using the coin care oil and then soaking it back into the other side of the Q-tip so we lighten the color. You can see where that's starting. That's the idea. It takes several appliques, and you know, you got to iterate a bit with it, but you're working with it. That's the idea. All right, so here we are, all retoned. What I got to do next is a light coat of wax for those guys. This one here, because it's what you call porous, I guess, I might do multiple wax coats to try to effectively fill in some of the porosity. And that's how you deal with that. Anyways, I hope maybe somebody got something out of learning how to do a spot clean and retone. And there we have them at the end of the process. It's a little rough, like I was saying, but it's not horrible.